Hello, today is Thursday, August 4th. I'm Tracy Anderson, and thanks for joining me today. Let's look at a few markets in the dead heat of summer. So we'll start with poultry and continuing to look at avian flu. Alaska has added a second report, but the total for the week is only 24 new cases. Most new cases continue to be small backyard producers. Now, last week we talked about the chicken market tanking, and I'm seeing the same thing for this week. Both boneless breasts and wings continue lower. A poultry analyst I speak with suggested now's the time to rework those wing prices from the height of the pandemic. The supply is great, pricing is great, so feature those wings. One exception to this price reduction is tenders, which seem to continue to have strong demand. Production numbers continue steady, so I don't see this turning anytime soon. Now we'll look at beef, and beef production last week totaled 669,000 head harvested, just up from the previous week's 665,000. Overall, the market feels pretty stagnant. I'm not seeing much happening in pricing or demand movement. There is a note in retail that consumers are moving toward lower cost and featured items. Overall, it's pretty steady as she goes, though I do see grinds moving lower again. I don't think it's settled where the market will go after Labor Day. Typically, we see a good uptick in demand and pricing, but if consumer demand does not follow through, it could be a softer than typical September. I'd buy just what I need for right now and see where this ends up going. We'll look at pork, and pork bellies set a new record high on Tuesday, closing at $242. Yesterday's close came off that high to a close at 215, which is up from last week's 209. This is expensive territory for bacon. If you have to have it, I'd buy just what you need, but I'm not expecting this market to hold too long. Hams have moved up strongly as processors prepare for the holiday season, and speculation there will be more demand for ham with fewer and more expensive turkeys available. We've got a few more weeks of lower pork production, so again, just buy what you need. Let's look at grains, and corn closed at 714, up from last week's 710, so pretty steady. Hot and dry weather is not what corn and soy farmers are looking for, but it's what we have. The first shipment of Ukrainian grain was a load of corn, and it shipped on Monday. There are 16 more ships ready to load behind that one. So far, so good. Wheat is holding steady to a little lower, so good news on that front too. And finally, look at dairy, which continues to move lower each week. So far, barrel is down 10, block is down 9, and butter is bucking that trend, moving up 6. Back to school buying may slow this roll, but let's enjoy these lower markets while we can. That's it for me. Thanks for listening, and let's do it again next week.